Hello everyone, Man Faces here, and I'm actually about to start another survival playthrough, this time with a melee character. This is Snug's alternate character, Lazy. It's basically just like how I made a doppelganger of Manny of the Waste for my survival. But anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys the best way to start your survival, okay? So we're starting at Sanctuary like normal, okay? So here's step one. We need water. And we need a lot of it, and we need to be able to have it potable with us. So the first thing you're going to want to do is strip Sanctuary down for all its scrap. Alright, so I'm going to go, but do be aware of these light poles. You're going to need lots of those, because what we're going to do is we're going to try and make a bunch of water purifiers for our Sanctuary settlement. That way, when we're running out there in the wasteland and trying to get it, it can be building water for us. So I'm going to get started. Alright, we've done the best we could to clean up our Sanctuary and get all of the valuable junk. When I mean we're looking for copper, we're looking for gears and things like that, because there's plenty of like steel. Okay, so we're going to just start with a power source. I recommend a medium. Just go with one for now until you get, because you want to try to have as many of these as you can. And then another thing is that you don't want settlers over here, because they drink your water. And in the beginning, it's really important. And if you notice, these things are kind of expensive. But look at that, leveling up. Okay, so we were able to get 4 of them. I don't know if we'll have the scrap to power them. Oh, we do. Good job. Okay, so we're going to go with 2 medium generators. So if you've scrapped Sanctuary properly, you should be able to make 4 medium purifiers. Well, it's like the level 1 purifier, because the other one needs science, I believe. Alright, so we're making water. We're making 40 water now. Alright, so what you want to do is make sure that you're pulling the water out of your settlement, because when it hits 40, I also like to pick my cook station and all of the good stuff, because although Sanctuary is really, really far away from pretty much everything, it has every crafting station you need, whereas a lot of settlements, namely Hangman's, do not have a crafting station. So what I've been coming to do is I will come over here and I'll just put a container, just a little cooler. If I had the fiberglass, so I guess we'll just go with a cabinet this game. Okay, and then you just come into your settlement and you'll pull out the water. There won't be any just yet. It takes a little while, but because you have to sleep a lot in survival mode, like look at that, I'm already tired, so I'm about to catch me an 8. Things happen a lot quicker than in the normal game. Hey guys, okay, so my water's still not ready. I slept 8. But what I wanted to point out now is that, you know how there are all the animals in Sanctuary? Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, none of them gave us meat. That is bad. Well, you're going to want to pick up their meat. I've already grabbed a couple of rad roaches as I was tearing things down, but I was hoping that those guys would have left us some boatfly sliders, because in the beginning, that food is really important. And honestly, you just don't want to be eating the grown food, which is sad that it gives radiation, honestly, but I mean it just doesn't make any sense. It's aluminum. Alright, well, we're gonna go on ahead and sleep a little bit more. I've got some food I can cook to sustain me, but we're probably gonna have to head out soon. Okay, we're about a day in and still no water, but that's to be expected because I'm over here hanging out, not really doing anything. So what I wanted to point out is that with the water pumps, you can fill bottles, which is great. Okay, so that gives me 1 for the road, but then I can drink my fill from the pump. There we go. Now, unfortunately, we didn't find any meat, so that's kind of bringing us to step 2 of our build, which is trying to get us some friends. So in the next episode, we're going to be headed down to Abernathy Farms, and then we're probably going to be suiciding Satellite Station Olivia. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the tips. Don't worry about the water. The water's going to be there, and it's going to be there in abundance. And then at a certain point, you're going to have so much of it that it's just all good. So anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Like, share, subscribe, stay tuned, and take care.